Hey everyone, FSG here. We are in Munich. I didn't take pictures of the flight because you've seen those 100 times, but because this video is brought to you by Thrustmaster this year, we thought we'd do it in style. Jan's here. He's just put his seat back because he's very tall. But yeah, we are doing this in style. Check out what we're heading to Austria, and we've got about a 2-hour drive now, so let's get in and go. We made it. We are here at Lindner in Austria, in Kundl in Austria. The scenery is breathtaking. We are right in the middle of the mountains. Absolutely glorious. It is Friday. FarmCon doesn't start till tomorrow, but we've come along just to have a little sneak peek at what's going on. As you can see, if I turn around here, lots of tractors and things. Again, you can see the mountains in the background there. Honestly, it's beautiful. Had a lot of rain in the night, as you might have seen from the couple of clips of us driving in, but very excited to see what's happening next. So gonna have a little bit of a look around, have a nosy round, but then be back tomorrow for FarmCon proper. So we'll see you then. Hey. Where are we, Colin?
Hi everyone, I'm at the embassy. I'm excited to be here. You know, I've been away from home now in foreign countries for 2 or 3 days, and it's been hard. But now that I'm at the embassy, I just really feel like everything's gonna be okay again. That's all. I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, thank you. I'm safe. I'm in a safe place. Thank you.
One of the joys of doing these events like FarmCon is not only going and seeing those events, but getting to travel the world and see different places. We took the gondola up, as you've seen in the footage, up here this afternoon. We've just hung out, had a coffee, had some strudel in a restaurant up here. We've got the cows in the background doing their thing. The views are absolutely breathtaking. Yeah, it's just cool. It's cool to be here. So FarmCon in the morning now, so we're going to have a relatively relaxed evening and then see what tomorrow has to bring. Right, we have arrived a little bit early. We are getting a tour of the factory first thing this morning before FarmCon starts. FarmCon starts about 10 AM. It is just coming up to 9 AM now, so we'll get the factory tour done, out of the way, and then we can focus on the day and hanging out with people and stuff. So let's go and see what it's all about. I'm guessing, as per usual, we won't be able to film inside, so I'll have to tell you all about it afterwards. But we'll see you soon. Well, how about that? Actually got to get to tour a tractor factory and they let us take some footage. We had to be careful, we couldn't do any tight shots because they do have stuff that they don't want some of the competition to see, but they were very comfortable. letting us shoot those wide shots. You've got to get a feel of it, which is really nice for you guys to see in the video. Really lovely, friendly family company, still family-owned company, 250 employees, and they do some really cool stuff. So with that done, we're heading back now to FarmCon to get the day started. So we'll see you in there. Right, we have been busy looking around FarmCon, just enjoying the sights and the sounds. There is tons going on. Every single one of these tractors that you see behind me here is open to the public. You can just go and get into anything you want, which is cool. All the windows are open to keep things cool because it's really warm. In fact, if you look over there now, the weather is about to turn big time and it's going to get very wet. So we thought we'd take our opportunity before it got too wet to head out here and have a look into some of these pieces of kit. So I'm just going to climb into this straight away. Door straight open, so we'll wander up into the cab, have a sit down. I'm going to turn this around hopefully, and you can see what I see. So there we go, steering wheel folded up at the moment. I'm not even going to bother doing that. Front window open now, which is cool. And you've got your gear sticks here, all your controls. Very kind of mechanical. There's not masses of, there's no screens and things like that. It's kind of a more, I'm going to say basic, but I don't mean basic. It's kind of a traditional mechanical tractor, which I really like, and obviously practical. They talked today about how they can still provide parts to farmers that have had their tractors since the 70s. They still make and machine their own parts here in Austria, so very cool from that perspective. Yeah, it's a different model to the big firms. So let's jump out of this here. There is tractor driving going on as well. Let's see if we can actually get a ride in one of them. There's probably a big old queue, as there always is, but yeah, look at all this stuff. Tractors everywhere. In fact, there's Jan in a tractor. There he is, having fun. Honestly, it's been so good today. Every time I come to FarmCon, I'm like, they do it so well. They do it so well. They've been driving these things around in here all day. And I just want to show you, it's been so dry and dusty. But now, look at the tractors on the other side here. This is mad. Totally covered in dust. Tell you what, the guy who's going to clean those is not going to be a happy man. But great fun. They're just letting people get in them. There's no supervision. Just have a drive around, enjoy yourself. So, there you go. There's a few more running around the field too. So we're about to go into one of the tractors. Which version are we going in?
That's the Lindner 140.
Rear wheel steer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's give it a go.
Yeah. This is front.
Yeah.
That's return. Neutral. And brake. And right is gas.
Yeah.
You just do front. And brake out.
Brake off and go.
And go.
Nice.
That's it.
Thank you.
Good. That's fine.
Thank you. And here we go. We've got the four-wheel steering on. So it's really, really twitchy. It's bumpy. All my stuff's falling around all over the place. Lovely and smooth through there. You're going to do donuts, or is it our turn to do donuts? Right. The guys are there, so look at the turning circle on this. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insanely tight turning circle. It's still going. You can feel that the rear wheels. Right, that was quality fun, having a bit of a drive in the tractor there. So much fun. Now, Jos is in there at the moment, driving, and Alagos, one of the moderators for the FarmSim Discord and channels. They are in the Lindner track here, the truck. They're driving very sensibly at the moment, but I'm sure it won't stay that for long. But they've got a brilliant setup here. Lindner have just been the most impeccable hosts. They've looked after us so well. Let's play in their machinery. Every single tractor in the factory is open for us to climb in and have a look at. And look, I mean, talk about scenery. Look up behind those tractors. We're right in the middle of the mountains in Austria. It's a glorious place here. It is hot. It must be 25, 26 degrees again today. Not a lot of wind, but amazing. Right, that is us done. FarmCon done for another year. You can see people just starting to make their way home now. This has been a great trip. Honestly, it's been so much fun. The weather has been kind to us. The scenery has been incredible. We got to see a little bit more about Kinlake, the new Scottish map, and we got to see about the new machinery that's coming and some of the new features in fishing. So I'm really positive about the new map. I think it looks really, really good. And I'm not just saying that because I live in Scotland. I think they've done a really good job with it. So excited to see what comes next. But for now, from me, from beautiful Austria, take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now. So one of those really strange things that happens when you come on these trips. The hotel owner told us that he owns a farm after hearing that we were farm simmers and we were here for the FarmCon event. He said, well, I have a farm, you want to come and see it? So we're about to go on a little farm tour of an alpine farm, which wasn't in the schedule, but what a great thing to be able to do. So let's see what he's got. Feeding robot up here on rails that basically it's just been loaded up there, and you can see the track that runs around the entire of the roof there, and it basically goes to the appropriate place, feeds the cows when they need to. They also have a sprinkler system to keep the cows cool in the summer up there as well, and they also have down on the floor, which you've seen in some of the other clips, this little robot which pushes the feed back in towards the cows. So if you look down here now, see this line of food? Look how neat that line is, because that's just because the robot has just come along and swept that into place. Very, very cool indeed. Small operation, 35 cows only. All his milk goes to the local dairy to be turned into cheese. Little parlour there, which you saw before as well. Just an impressive little operation. It's so great to see it in real life happening. So we're outside now. This is the shed next door to the parlour. And where the cows are, look at the amount of straw they've got loaded up here, all ready for the winter months, and for now as well, of course. A lot of the cows are out up in the mountains at the moment, and they'll come down for the winter. And of course, we've just been there, but he is running Lindner tractors. Got a nice old one there. Look at that. We've got Pottinger tedder here to make hay. Bale pick up there for round bales as well. He's got some round bales over there in the corner. And if we go around here, we've got some silage bales as well here, all wrapped, just fermenting there. There we go, also Lindner track with the pickup wagon on the back, so they can pick up the grass from the fields up in the mountains. So this is very cool. A push windrower. We saw the mower in the DLC last year, but there it is in real life. People actually use these on farms. It's very cool. This old Deutz-Fahr as well is very nice, beautifully looked after. We've got a bigger Krone Swadro windrower there as well. But interestingly, with this push windrower as well, you can also take that off and bolt on the mower attachment as well, so you can cut grass with it as well. So multi-purpose tool, very cool indeed. Here's some weird context as well. We're standing on a farm. If I turn around here, ski resort. You can see all the lifts and stuff to take people up in the winter when the snow's down here. In the summer, it's farmland.